Hi everyone, Jean here. Welcome to my craft room. Today I thought we'd make a fold and flip card. Now I've done a couple of them. I'll just put that out of the way for a minute. And this is the first one I made. Hope you can see it. Can you see it? Am I in shot properly? And it opens up like that. And that's done in just some paper, 12 by 12 paper what I had. Yeah, so I really liked that card. Now I haven't used any Stampin' Up on this, products on this apart from the daisy. And the ink, and that is Lemon and Lime Twist, a lovely new ink colour. But I thought that made a really pretty little card. And then what I did as well, I stamped the envelope with just a few little butterflies. And then the other one I did in Peekaboo Peach and Night of Navy, and that one I'll pop that way and then you'll be able to see it. Opens up like that. There we go. And I thought that were a lovely colour. Now I love the new daisy die what's out at the moment with Stampin' Up. And I thought, I'm sure I've got that die. And a few years back, it's not a Stampin' Up one, but it's a Sizzix one, and it's the daisy. It's called Flower Daisies by Sizzix. And it's so much like the Stampin' Up one, daisy, that I thought, well, I can't warrant buying that one really. But I shall be buying the designer paper because it's absolutely stunning. And again, I've done the envelope with the little butterflies. So I thought we'll start now with the Sweet Sugar Plum. Absolutely gorgeous colour. So what we need to start is a piece of your designer paper of your choice at 5.5 by 12, and we want a piece of white card cut at 3 by 4.5, and a piece of designer paper cut at 3.5 by 5, and then we'll do some scoring. Just bring in my scoreboard, and we score at hang on a minute. Where are we? I forgot to write down what we score at. Just a minute. Here we go. Yeah. We score at 2 inch, 2 inch, 4 inch, 8 inch and 10 inch. We'll put our scoreboard away and we just fold them score lines. Difficult to see on pattern paper. Just fold them in. We can score them better, burnish them better later, just to get your folds going. Right, now then what we want to do is we want to mark down each side here. We want to find the middle. So what we're going to do is, when I get my pencil, we're going to measure down 2 3/4 inch 2 3/4 inch, and just make a little mark. And do the same at this side, 2 3/4 inch. 2 3/4 inch. And make a mark. And then we want to go from this second score line at the top down to where the score line is, the mark is. So make sure you're right on that crease there, your second one, not your first one. And I just make a little mark along there. And do the same for this one. Start at your crease, your second crease, into the corner and down, and just make a mark. And now what we're going to do is cut them off. Get my cutter out. And we just line it up on that line, and just on the, I like to make a mark with pencil because I find it easier for lining up. And just cut that off and save that. We need that. Oh, there's my mark here. Here we go. Right. To that second line there. I can see that. Down to this mark here. Just make sure you line it up correctly and cut down and save that. So that's our cutting done. So then what we're going to do, we're going to fold in like that. Is that on that line there? Yeah. Fold in and give it a good burnish and flip it back and burnish. So fold in and flip it back. I first saw this by a lady called Beth Beard, and I thought it was a really easy, pretty little card to do. So thank you, Beth, for sharing that. Now we get our little pieces that we've cut off. We're going to stick these back on to the card, lining it up to the bottom like that. You might have to cut a tiny bit off if you've just gone off a little bit, like Jean has. Nobody will notice if you don't tell them. Oops, it's easy. Right, make sure you get it right into the corners and meeting at your point there. I've just got a tiny little bit I want to just pop off there, that's it. You probably won't have, it's just my eyesight's not that good. So I normally end up with little points here and there, but I have to clip off. And do the same at this side, lining it up. And I've gone way off on this one. Right into the corner like that. As I say, you probably won't have this problem. There we go. But fine, absolutely fine. It doesn't affect your card at all. And that's where we are so far. Move that out of the way. Right, now we're going to do our centre. So this card here, the white one, piece of white card at 3 by 4.5, is going to go into there, matte and layered onto this designer paper. And we're using the opposite side this time. But before I stick that in, well, I can stick this one in and then we'll do a little bit of stamping of our sentiments. There we go. Just stick this one in. It's nice and even as you can get it between your score lines. Press it down with your bottom folder. That's it, and now we'll bring our mat in to do our stamping. So for this one I've chose from the Beautiful You, and it's Life Looks Beautiful on You. Isn't that lovely? Don't get it all over your hands, G. Right, and I'm going to use VersaFine ink. Just stamp it up. I would have used Night of Navy ink, but I haven't got any. So let's hope we get this straight. Can always blame cross-eyedness. There we go. Yeah, brilliant. Lovely. And then what I'm going to do at the bottom here, I'm going to stamp this little butterfly. Now this little butterfly is just a little one I picked up from Royal Langdon Clear Choice Stamps. But any little butterfly will be fine. And I'm just going to ink it up. Butterfly of your choice. Let's make sure we haven't got any ink round our block, and I have. I don't want any of that on this card. That's for pressing down too hard. And I'm just going to put this little butterfly in the corner like that. There we are. Beautiful colour. Right, so just let that dry a second. And we'll pop him inside our card. Let's get a nice even border all the way around. That's it. Just press it in. And now what I've done now is I've cut out these daisies, the ones from the Sizzix. And you can see they're virtually the same as the Stampin' Up one. I think the Stampin' Up one layers a little bit better than mine, but we're just going to stick these two together. I hope I've been in shot here. Just swizzle them round a little bit. Hold on to them till they click together. And then we're going to put this on with a dimensional. There we go. I'm going to close that and I'm going to put that on there like that. And then in the middle of that, I'm going to take one of these little glitter flat circles. And we're just going to pop that in the middle like that. Okay. And what I did beforehand was I stamped one of the little butterflies, the same little butterfly as that one. I hadn't got, as I say, the Night of Navy ink, so I used a navy Sharpie. And I just fussy cut a little butterfly out. So we're just going to stick him on our card, round about there. Just hold him a few minutes. lift his wings up, and then we're going to do a bow. And here's where Jean gets all fingers and thumbs. I broke my nail, and I was surprised how it hampers you when you're used to having longish nails. And just pull your bow till it's where you want it to be, and pop it tight. That's about it, I think. And then cut off the ends, shape the ends like that. We're going to pop him on with a little glue dot. We're going to roll it in our fingers like this and pop him on the card. He's so attached to me, I don't want to come off. Just here, and pop our ribbon, bow, and press it in. Oh, it's looking nice. Lovely. I think I ought to have had that butterfly a bit further up, but hey ho. That's it. And then we're going to put some little diamantes on. So we want 1 for the little butterfly there, and we want 3 for the little butterfly's body on this one. On there, and that's our card finished. And it folds like this and opens up, and I hope you like it. Can you see it properly? Am I holding it right? I've still got to get used to this. And then before we finish, we'll just do our envelope. We'll get that little butterfly again, and we'll ink him up. Just make sure I haven't got this round again. I think the answer to this is a very light touch, but I must be pressing too hard. And we just pop him in the corner. And just stamp him up again, ink him up again. Again, make sure we haven't got any ink on. Just stamp it going that way, twist it round a little bit, and one more, and we'll twist him round this way. Turn the card round with a better Jean. And there we are, and that's our little card. So that's the envelope to go with it. And who wouldn't really like to receive a little card like this with the envelope to match? So I hope you like that. And if you did, can you please give a press on the like button? I don't want any cheering or applauding, but just to press on the like button would be great. I'd be most grateful. But thank you again for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Bye. Done it or not. I'll see you tomorrow.